About a month ago, it was unclear whether or not there would be any high school sports in the state of Minnesota this fall. Football and volleyball will have to wait until the spring for their first practice. But for coaches and athletes in boys and girls soccer and individual fall sports, they're excited to finally get together as a team and start practicing after waiting for so long. Sports are officially back. Whether it's out on the tennis court or on the soccer field. After waiting and wondering if they'd have a season at all this fall, it's reassuring for student athletes to be back again with their teams, playing the sport they love.
It feels really good to know for sure and to not have to be hopeful or worrisome that we might not even get out at all this season.
It's been great to be back because over the summer we had our club season canceled completely, and we've just been kind of hopeful that and training as though we were going to have a senior season for me and just a season for everyone else, I guess.
The first fall practices of 2020 definitely look different compared to others, with several COVID-19 safety guidelines put in place. That means coaches this year won't be just focused on X's and O's.
I sure appreciated it this morning driving into the courts and just how cool this is, and also the responsibility that comes with. And that was our first conversation. This is this year kind of a privilege to be playing, not necessarily a right.
Social distancing as much as possible. When the kids show up, they're masked. They have a separate place on the field for all their equipment to be stored. No shared water bottles. And then all the equipment is handled only by the coaches, and we're responsible for sanitizing all that before and after practices.
Bemidji soccer players were also handed out neck gaiters to wear when not exerting physical energy. Tennis players also had to wear masks until they stepped on the court. And while the changes are different, it's better than not having a season at all.
It would have been just so disappointing, especially I know for me and the rest of the team too, because we do work really hard, come out here every day and we practice and we care about it. It's something that we really strive for and we work hard for it.
We've been super grateful that we were able to find a way to get back out here.
Bemidji high school student athletes will get to compete again in the Central Lakes Conference against those teams in 2 weeks.
Lakeland News is member-supported content. Please consider supporting Lakeland News today.